and hit the road. It can be exhilarating if you are of that persuasion, but it can also be a long and lonely road if you have an accident. It could take a while before the emergency services are even notified of the problem. Well, Kate Russell's been for a spin with a piece of tech that could speed up the response time and potentially save lives.
Riding on air. Just you, the road, and 1200 cc's of pure power. A motorbike isn't just a vehicle to move you from place to place. It's an adventure every time you ride it. And wide open spaces with sweeping curves and corners like this bring body and bike together in a rush of adrenaline that's hard to beat once you've experienced it.
70% of all accidents on bikes happen on rural roads, and if you're on your own, that could be a real problem.
If you're out by yourself, I mean, we ride together quite a lot, but if you're out by yourself, if you fall off, we've got some technology that tells the emergency services where you are and sends the medical information, so it's really about keeping riders safe, but still having fun.
To ensure pinpoint accuracy during a crash, the app uses downstream satellite data to locate a fallen rider.
If you are in an open space where there's no blockages to the signals, then you can be located down to a metre accuracy very reliably. The really good news is there are more satellites going up every day, including the European Galileo system, which means the more satellites, the better quality signals, and that accuracy is coming down to the sub-metre level within the years to come.
We're protecting against the worst case scenario when you fall off on a country road. You may be up to 60, if you hit something, you're carrying a lot of speed, and that momentum's got to go somewhere.
Well, last year there was a guy last year, wasn't it? 12 hours. They knew roughly the route he was taking, but not exactly, and it was 12 hours before they found him.
He was 25 metres away from his bike.
But the bike could also be. If you go through a hedgerow or down a bank or a storm ditch, you might not be visible from the road.
The alert is triggered by the smartphone app, which is then connected through to BT like any other 999 call. That's presented to our 999 call handlers with some enhanced data. Call handler continues with triage by attempting to call the patient back. If they're unable to get in contact with the patient, then there is an automatic dispatch.
It's the first app in the UK to gain DCMS certification, allowing it to route activation directly through the emergency services, giving riders peace of mind that should the worst case scenario come to pass, they have the best possible chance of surviving.